Hello and welcome back to the Adventure with the Boys 5th edition real play Dungeons & Dragons campaign. I am your Dungeon Master, Jared Slate. We join our boys in the capital city of Aquis, where they arrived by ship, delivered a bounty, and are now going to head to the guard captain's office, but they pass a curious statue on the way.
I look at that statue before I enter the office.
Yeah, I'll bite. I'll look at it as well.
Oh, he's a snapping turtle. He's gonna bite.
I look at the statue, and I look at Gar, and I look at the statue, and I look at Gar.
Roll investigation.
Is that your sister or something?
Hey!
16.
19.
Oh, I thought it was me.
The statue
Oh, I'm sorry.
is of Gar.
Like,
Oh.
it's straight up Gar.
Yeah, you look closely and at the bottom there's a nameplate and it has Gar's name on it. And it says...
What's his last name?
Yeah, Matt, what is Gar's last name?
He doesn't have a last name.
Tortellini?
Shellington.
So yeah, it just says... it just says Gar, captain of the 17th Dragoons.
Is that you, Gar? I yell out loud.
First of all, you shut up. Second of all, I cast Disguise Self on myself.
Oh my god. Fucking hell, Dean.
I
Alright,
gotta
What are
turn
you
into the
looking
most
like now?
normal-looking dude.
okay.
The most
I'm
normal-looking
gonna cast-
human.
Hey Gar, we could have just, painted your shell. That would have made you not look like that statue.
I'm
Taking
gonna
no
cast
chances.
Disguise Self to look like Gar.
Can you?
I do have the spell.
But can you look like a turtle?
Yeah.
You
and
just have to, yeah. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller, appear thinner or fat, and as long as you are the same, creature type, so medium to medium, you can't, I can't turn into a goblin
Right.
because it's small. Or
Yeah,
I
I've
can't
never-
turn into, a huge Tarask or whatever.
So Gar looks at the statue real close, freaks out, and immediately turns into a human. Floki freaks out and immediately turns into Gar.
Now I'm a celebrity.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Is there
Alright.
something you're not telling us?
Well, he told us what happened. It's funny. Funnily enough, I listened to that part of that episode today.
Yeah, Gar's a fucked up monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why there's a statue of our good friend over here.
I'm
Very
gonna drop
odd.
the spell. I don't
Very-
feel good anymore.
Is can I inspect the statue a little more? Is there anything else, like a plaque that says anything else but Gar on it?
Yeah, so underneath where it says Gar, captain of the 17th Dragoon, it says, in memorandum of your valiant sacrifice.
Yeah.
They think you're dead.
What'd you sacrifice yourself for?
And how are you here now?
I didn't. Thus the confusion.
If it's not
I
broken, why fix
left to
it?
live in a swamp for decades. This makes no sense.
This
I
is
think we
something-
should get the stone and be on our way.
How long does Disguise Self last?
Only an hour, so I need to be very crafty.
Yeah, you can recast it though.
True. I just need to make sure no one touches me either. Because they're going to be like, oh, a nice human hand. Oh, God, what's wrong with your hand?
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
then
so
into the guard captain I go.
is anyone else going with him?
Yeah, I'll
I'll go with him.
I'll go with him.
Yeah.
Great. So you guys all go into the guard captain's office. It's a lot nicer than the one in Ocean Call. There's a lot of
drunks.
there's a lot of hustle and bustle. People going about, people coming in with armor, checking in, and there's a very tall man. He is actually an Asimir, I believe that's, or Asimar.
Izamar?
Yeah, it was
Half
just
Angel?
Asimar,
Asimar.
Asimar.
And Gar recognizes him as General Midas Genhald, as in the same general who led your army that you were part of.
Well, crap.
But you're disguised, so he doesn't recognize you. But he sees the four of you walking in. He says, "Ah, hello. What brings you here, travelers?"
I'm here to inquire about possible bounties you might have out.
Oh, there's not too much trouble going on. I have had a few reports of a weird mansion with some strange noises going on at night, but we haven't had a chance to send anyone out there. And some troubling reports of pirates at seas. I don't know. I've just stopped into the office. I've come down from the castle.
Is there maybe someone a little more pedestrian that would know more? One of the rank and file?
Yes, let me get the guard captain himself. I'll be right back. So he goes into the
Sure.
back. There's a few minutes go by, and then the general comes back out, and there's a just a normal looking human standing next to him. He says, "Oh yes, I'm guard captain Geralt. How can I help you?"
Where's Yennefer?
How do you know my wife?
Because she's mine now.
Roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Igni.
Ah, so you are Witchers? No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing this.
Where are you from?
Man, Triss all the way.
Alright. Enough of this.
Uh,
Says, yes, I'm
yeah.
guard captain Geralt. What can I do for you?
I am inquiring about wanted men at sea.
Yes. I believe we just posted something a few days ago about pirate captain William Lefkowitz. Had a couple troubling reports of him. He's wanted dead or alive.
Well, is there a difference in price?
No. They just want him off the seas. It's a 2,000 gold bounty.
Ah, well, I'm here to collect.
He raises an eyebrow at you.
Got him right here, and I just pull out the iron flask.
The general walks over and takes it from you. Do you give it to him?
No, I'm just kind of like, good sir, please.
Am I
Hand
am
off.
I there?
Yeah.
Maybe we can, have Floki point the bottle at a cell or containment room.
You do know what you're holding there, don't you?
After hearing that, I'm gonna be like, alcohol, Coily. I'm sorry, I'm just a drunk. I seem to be in the wrong place.
Roll deception.
19 plus 7 is 6. No, not 16. 19 plus 7. What does that equal? Brain.
Doesn't matter.
26.
He nat 20'd his insight check.
Ah, she.
That is an iron flask, a very dangerous object. And if you have the pirate captain in here, I will commandeer them both.
Ah,
Should have just stabbed the
I
captain.
see. How close / far away is he from me?
He's like right up against you, like he's 2 feet away.
Like your noses are touching.
I know. Well, here's another piece of information. I know that big old statue man outside.
He's throwing you under the bus.
What are you talking about? Gar's long dead.
Is that so? Then touch that fake man over there.
God.
Jeez.
Touch that man!
Just touch him.
As this poor man,
Hands.
poor
all
man
up on
holds
him.
his hands up as if like, "Ooh, I don't want anything to do with this."
He doesn't even look at Gar. He just says, Gar is long dead. You will hand me that
Ye-
flask or I will arrest you.
Ah, I'm gonna run.
Are we in the way?
I get out of the way.
Um,
So now we're just gonna be fugitives in the capital city.
Nope,
I think I'm the
Floki
only
is
one at
though.
fault here.
I'm gonna need you to roll agility. Or, I guess,
Agility?
dexterity.
Dexterity. Hoya! Oh no. 6.
Yeah, so before you can even fully turn around and take your first step, he materializes a halberd in his hand and trips you with it, and now
Ah.
has you grappled on the floor.
Ah, gee.
And he takes the flask from you.
No! My power! My money!
He looks at you with disgust and he says, Well, you haven't done anything illegal, so I won't arrest you. And you will be paid for turning in the bounty if Captain Lefkowitz isn't here. So,
Okay.
he tells Captain
Oh.
Geralt to watch you guys, and then he goes downstairs to where the cells are for a little bit.
Hey guys, real quick. I'm gonna lean into everybody. Who was the bounty for?
Captain
Captain
Morgan Mashkowitz.
Captain William? Did they have the same name?
They had the same last name.
Yeah, but the first name. Because we rode with Captain Willie. Captain Willie William.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the bounty's for Willie William. I think we have the wrong guy.
But he attacked us.
I'm aware of that, but
Pirates are liars.
Are you
we
saying
might have
that we
been on
helped
a
the
pirate
pirate?
boat. Maybe. I don't know. Just be ready for when this guy comes back.
Can we leave
The
Loki in
guard
here
captain's
by
watching us do that. What?
I'm just druid crafting mushrooms.
himself? You're just rubbing your head on your shield.
Just nervously.
I'm still on the
Druid
ground.
craft a mushroom, they fall. Druid craft another mushroom, it falls. Druid craft another mushroom.
I'll get back up to my feet. I am sad.
Well,
Oh,
you know that flask is pretty powerful. So
I'm just prefacing this. I'm the one who lost my flask. I think it's only fair that I get the entire bounty. Just saying.
you'll get your cut. We'll get our cut.
Alright, so
I'm gonna
after
cut you out of your cut.
a little bit, the general comes back and he says, Geralt, pay them. That's Captain William, all right. So
Thank
Geralt
goodness.
pulls out a bag of 2,000 gold pieces and he chucks it to you guys.
Yeah,
And,
500 apiece.
So the Keflowski, or whatever their names are, parents named their children Willie and William.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
messed up.
Bad parenting. They hoped that one day one of them would go by Billy.
Matt, are you gonna ask to go down to the cells and talk to the captain? Be like, what is wrong with your parents?
Nope, I'm good.
And the guard captain's like, wait, that's Gar's voice.
So
Yeah, 'cause you- oh no!
for
Okay,
Gar,
yeah,
this
go
whole
ahead.
thing's taken about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And
So
Also,
So
I'm guessing you guys are gonna insist I split it, yes?
I already added 500 gold.
Same here. I caught the bag that he tossed to us.
So wait, 500 each?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
out of pity, I give Floki a gold piece of my share.
I grab it and scoff at you. I don't need your pity and put it in my coin purse.
If you don't need your pity, then
I don't need it, but I want it.
So the general walks up to Floki and he gets real close and he says, "I'm hanging on to this flask." He just walks away.
I
Um,
figured you
no, excuse
would.
me.
I call after him.
He just pulls it out and tosses it up in the air and catches it again. And just tucks it away and walks off.
Before he goes, can I shout out to him?
Yeah.
Excuse me. What if we could prove ourselves worthy of holding on to that flask to you?
He stops and pauses, turns around and
I mean,
says,
we did
"How
capture,
could you possibly do that?"
Well,
I mean,
for starters, we did capture a known pirate with it.
So you're at least adventurers.
Well, yeah. But if you have anything that you could line up for us to take care of to, prove our, worth or trust, and maybe we could take care of it for you.
If you could find where the stone went, maybe.
You guys did lose it.
He just turns and walks away.
Floki, don't laugh at him.
All right, guys. See, hey, Floki, look, good news.
I don't even.
We get the stone. We keep the stone. You don't get your flask. Shit. I totally forgot.
Yeah, you guys need those stones.
Who even was that guy? I'm gonna walk outside. Who even was he?
So
Run the
Matt,
cops.
Gar knows him as General Midas Genhalt, aka his commanding officer during the wars. And because he's an Aasimar, he also doesn't really age. So he's pretty much the only one who could still be alive.
So that guy was the general from back when I was serving in the wars. So he is centuries old, far older than me, and somebody we should not trifle with.
Yeah, so your flask is
Get my hands on that.
Yeah.
Get my hands back on that flask and I'll trifle with him. Put him in a bottle.
You'll be doing that alone, and we'll be leaving the city.
Just like I got my flask taken from me alone. Thanks for nothing. At least I got paid, and then I had to split it with you leeches. You guys wanted to feed him to a sword.
I did not want to do that.
Neither. I recognized it as a possibility, but it was not my first choice.
And you shouldn't be complaining. If we did feed it to the sword, you'd still have your flask.
I'm going to get
but
a
none
drink.
of the money.
I'm going to get a drink.
All right.
I wander off aimlessly because I don't know nothing about this city.
Is there a directory outside?
You could go inside and ask the guards.
Sure, they don't got a problem with me. I'll do that.
Go back inside.
Yeah, I'm hey, so we're new to this town. Can you point us into, some POIs of what we could do in this city?
So I'm guessing you just approached a random guard.
Yep. Because I'm a little goblin boy who's never been in a fucking giant big city. I think one person knows everything about the city.
So there's a guard walking across. He's got his arm full of papers, and you just start talking to him. He jumps and looks at you. He's just what did you want?
Points of interest, like shops, bounty board, places to stay.
Well, there's plenty of shops, in the northwestern part of town. And so the park is interesting, I guess. There's a couple inns. Can't really go too far down a street without running into one.
Why are you so jumpy?
You scared the living shit out of me.
I druid craft a flower and I give it to him.
He's
Okay.
His eyes light up and he says, "Oh, uh, roll for flower. See how nice it is."
Bless you, sweet child.
That's a 10.
All right, it's a pretty nice looking flower. Nice enough for a commoner. He says, "Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you." He says, if you go down to the hunting quail and talk to the barkeep Lyle and mention my name, I'm Christ, by the way, and
Oh,
you
nice
might
to meet you. The name's Musk.
just oh, it's so nice to meet you, Musk. You're adorable. Just yeah, tell Lyle you met Chris, the guard, over at, near the port, and he'll hook you up with a free round on me.
Oh, thank you very much.
He smiles and he's holding his papers one arm now. And he's looking at his flower. He just
All
walks
right.
off.
Well, thank you. Have a good day. And yeah, I'll walk out and join the group and then relay all the deets.
So Floki wandered off aimlessly. Did anyone follow him?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh no.
Great.
Oh, Floki's
Perfect.
gone.
Oh, he's really gone.
Oh, elf in the big city.
Floki!
Floki, come back.
Yeah, so Floki wandered off aimlessly to find an inn.
How did I get an ocean call?
Can I do that? Can I send one person to Ocean Call?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can.
No.
That's funny.
Oh, he's gone. He's really
He was
gone.
so upset he walked for several days.
So young.
Different
The
town.
cursed town.
Hey,
All right.
Randy, you got rid of your little chat bubble.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I think it's because my computer shut off halfway through the campaign.
Oh, look at that.
And it's gone now. Look at that. I can finally look at the map without any anxiety.
Hey, yeah, so you guys, what are you gonna do in the city?
Well,
Musk, you have about half an hour left on your disguise.
I
That's
don't
me.
have disguise self.
Or Gar. God damn it.
The other single syllable guy.
Gar,
Oh, Sleeves is too.
how do
Okay.
you use disguise self, Gar? Is it just a spell slot for you?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like a special ability of some sort, because I also
It's-
just get it in my first levels.
It's from my cape.
Oh.
It's from my cape of the Montebank.
Oh, cool.
Oh no, blah. Disguise self, never mind. That's for being a gloomstalker. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Cape of the Mountebank gives you Dimension Door.
Dimension door. Yep.
Because I can
That makes
use a spell slot to use disguise self. So I can do it 3 more times.
I could do it 2 more times. So thank goodness. Because
All right, boys, it's not a contest.
No.
I'm this person. Now I'm this person. Ha, you're out.
I druid craft some vines coming down from my hair. I'm like, hey, look, I can disguise myself too.
babe, you're adorable. Stop.
You are truly a blessing into this world of suffering.
So pure, so innocent.
Oh boy. So the guard said that there are basically inns down every street. So do you guys want to go looking for Floki, or do you want to like stable your horses first?
Floki can take care of himself.
All right.
Let's get the horses taken care of.
Yeah, we should make sure they don't go wandering off or
Yeah, let's not Scooby Doo this and split up.
So there's usually stables outside of all the gates. So there's very few like horses and stuff walking around. So you guys travel to the easiest gate, which is literally a straight road ahead. And it's gonna be 20 gold per night.
Okay. Well, I will pay for one night if anyone wants to
Yeah, I got the other.
chip in for another.
are we? Well, I mean, how long we planning to be here? I mean,
If we
probably a
need
while,
to,
right?
we got 2 nights. If we need to, oh, what time is it today? I don't remember. I'm sorry.
It's about 3 o'clock now.
Okay.
in the
Well, do you
afternoon.
think we should pay for a third one, or you think 2 is okay for now?
Um, I'll put some money down for the third night.
Right.
Just to be safe, good idea.
Yeah.
So you pay for a couple nights.
Yeah. How much is that?
It's gonna be 20 gold
per
from each
person.
of you. And they say, if it takes longer, we'll just bill you when you get back.
Excellent.
So now, what do you want to do? Gar, you have about 20 minutes left on your.
Okay.
And
Well,
we
I
should
still
probably go after
suggest
Floki.
we should maybe paint your shell just so you don't look like the statue. I think it's a good idea.
Can you change the way his shell physically looks? Like, can you make it a mushroom?
I mean, I could put mushrooms on it.
then I'm just gonna look like Gar with mushrooms on it.
I could also make you smell a little bit like a skunk. So that's not
Oh.
really,
Let's
helpful
not
at all.
do that if we're going to be walking around as a group.
What else can I do?
So while you figure this out, we're gonna cut over to Floki real quick.
Gee.
So Floki, in his angry stupor, wanders around for a bit, passes through a couple alleyways, and he enters a dingy little tavern. There's a bunch of people in it, the regular afternoon fare coming in from work and stuff. There's a scrawny looking barkeep, and he says, welcome to the Stinking Twister. What can I get for you?
Do you have Griffin Fire whiskey?
Yeah, we might have some of that. Let me go check. He goes in the back for a few minutes, as the bartenders do. He comes back with a bottle. Says, yeah, this is my last bottle, though, so it's gonna be kind of expensive.
I'll take the whole bottle.
He just blinks at you. Says, but the whole thing? That's gonna be like 400 gold.
Give it here.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Oh man.
He really loved that bottle.
Alright, so
Yeah.
you pay 400 gold for the bottle. Do you want a cup with that, or?
Are you gonna charge me for the cup?
Well, no, but you can't take it with you. You're free to use it as long as you're here, but just...
Is this it? Is this where Floki turns evil?
I'm just gonna straight chug. No need to cost you any money cleaning that later. I'll just drink from the bottle.
Alright, how should I do this?
How do you want to do it?
Alright, I'm gonna roll a d8, and that's how many shots you're going to theoretically drink. Oh boy. So I need you to make 7 constitution saves.
Wow.
Okay. Let me.
Floki was
Where'd it go?
found
Here it
dead
is.
due to alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. Let's go. So the first one's 20.
Alright, that's good.
Second one's 15.
Still good.
Third one's 20.
What?
Still good.
I am afraid of what's gonna happen when I. There it is. This one's gonna be 6. The actual number rolled was a 1, if that matters.
Yes. So that's a crit fail. So you you drop the bottle and just start vomiting everywhere.
Oh no.
This is a broken man.
So the bottle doesn't break, but like more than half of it spills out.
Oh no. Am I done throwing up?
Roll for drinking off the floor.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
You're also
No!
you're gonna take 5 poison damage.
Okay.
Your liver's like, no.
And you're free to continue doing what you want.
There's alcohol in my vomit.
Gee. I've spilt some, and then I'll just keep drinking.
Bartender says, "Hey, what the hell, man? Stop that!" You just keep
What?
drinking.
I'll take it elsewhere then, good sir, and I'll just take my bottle, go outside of the establishment, and continue drinking.
Okay. All right, so we'll go back to the other 3 for now. So you 3 are, I guess, currently wandering back into the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, any ideas on where our distraught elf friend could be?
Well,
Probably trying to make more money.
It's either where the money is or where the
Griffin
Fire
Fire
whiskey is.
All right. So that leaves us how many bars in this city?
A lot.
Every
All
street.
right. Well, I got told of one that we can go to, and we can get a free round as a courtesy of a very fine guard.
All right.
Well, might as well make our way there.
Right.
You said his name was Christ?
Just Chris.
Okay, no T. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so you recommended the Hunted Quail.
Yeah, I forgot the name.
I did too.
Go to every bar. Hey, do you know Chris?
I mean, essentially, that's probably what Musk would have done. He would have
I
been
know
like, "Oh
a
man,
Chris.
I remember."
And then he picked up from the wizard guy, so now every time he winks and says use protection,
Oh, no.
He winks too.
we're
Yeah,
just
so
like, Musk, no, stop saying that.
so you go into the Hunted Quail, and there's a fat innkeeper, slightly balding. He says, "Oh, hello, welcome to the Hunted Quail. What can I get for you?"
Hey, Chris sent us.
"Oh, Chris, the guard. Yes, I know him. He's a good friend of mine."
Yeah,
What?
he said that we would get a round of drinks on him.
Ah, what a funny fellow. He can barely afford it as it is. But if he said so, what would you guys
Oh.
like? What can I get for you?
Forget that I said it was on him. I'll buy the round.
Oh, well, that's very nice of you. What can I get for you then?
Whatever these two want to drink, I'm off the sauce.
He nods sagely at you and he gets you a cup of water. You're not really sure where the cup came from, but
Musk wouldn't. I've been thrown into way too many trees under the sauce. I can't do it again. Slowly sip the water.
it's kind of like bitter, but It's water.
It's water.
I'll just have a mug of Haunted Orchard cider, please.
Ah, man after me own heart. He goes and taps a keg and pours out some strange looking cider and he drops a tree branch in it. Says, here you are.
Very good.
And for you, Mr. Ordinary looking human man who only has 10 minutes left on his spell.
Acutely aware of that. Thank you. I'll just have an ale, please.
Sure thing. He goes and taps another keg and pours you out a good looking ale. It's a bit foamy. And he turns to Musk and says, that'll be about 12 gold for the two cider, or the cider and the ale.
All right. I hand him 15.
Oh, a little bit extra. Is that for me or for Chris? Just kidding. And he pockets it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's for you. You're not his keeper.
You don't know me.
Might be.
I might be.
It's like I could still hear Floki. It's like he's still with us.
Our Floki will always be with us.
In our money pockets.
I hear him every time I spend some gold. It's like a loud whale.
You could have given it to me.
Yep.
Oh God.
I'm gonna look at the bartender and just. You seen a sad-looking elf come through here recently?
I'm
Sad looking elf, you say?
half-elf.
Why, that's half of my clientele.
He probably would have ordered Griffin Fire Whiskey.
No Griffin Fire Whiskey sales today, I'm afraid.
All right.
Um,
Well,
this is no disrespect to your establishment, but where would the snobbiest of snobby people go to get drunk?
That would probably be the Gaudy Gal up near the castle ward.
All right, well that sounds like a place there our fine
Yeah.
half-elf friend would go.
It sounds awful, so it'd be perfect for him.
Meanwhile, in the dankest, darkest part of the city,
We don't know that.
I'm king now.
Alright, yeah, we'll go on over to Floki. So you stumble out of the bar, and let's see, you go. Okay. So you start heading in a random direction, going down more streets, more alleyways, just kind of zigzagging your way through. Are you looking for another bar? Are you still drinking?
I am still drinking.
Alright, so at this point, you are definitely drunk. Like, you're a little bit past buzz, you're starting to feel it. Things are getting a little fuzzy.
Yes. Fuzzy like my vision when I look into my vault. I miss my vault.
So, roll a constitution save.
Good thing I have this cloak on. Oh, can't hope for bad rolling though. That's 8.
Oh, you're fine.
Nice.
You're pretty used to drinking this stuff, so.
Is there anyone around me while I'm
Uh,
walking aimlessly in a drunken stupor?
So you're kind of mostly cutting through alleyways, just like staggering up against buildings and stuff, but like when you're on the streets, there are people. A lot of them are just kind of looking at you disgustedly.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I am your hero. And I turn myself into Gar again.
Oh no.
This is
So-
kinda way more convoluted.
As you do this, people on the street start stopping and staring at you, and like other people are bumping into them, and they start shouting, and then like people are pointing at you, and you suddenly just have this very large crowd of people around you.
Yes, it is I, the deceased, your hero.
The end.
I'm taking donations of veneration now.
Roll persuasion.
Do you want me to do it at a disadvantage since I'm drunk?
Yes.
Well, there goes what little reputation I had in death.
Was that a yes, Jared, for dis?
Yeah, yes for disadvantage.
Okay. Mm, That's 16.
Right. People like start looking at each other and they're just like, is that actually him? Like should we throw him some like one guy like takes out his coin purse and like chucks a gold piece on the ground towards you.
Thank you, sir. The years have not been kind to me. How much did he have?
Hmm?
He throws coins at me? Coin purse
He
at me?
threw a single gold piece.
Ah. Uno gold. Thank you, sir. Support your veterans. And some such swill. And I'm gonna keep on moseying.
So like the crowd kind of like parts around you, and some guards are walking down the street and they see you and they all freeze, and they say, "Is that him? Is that Gar? You there, Turtle? What's your
Hmm?
name?"
I am the great Gar Snappington.
They look at each other. Is that his last name? I don't know. It just says Gar on the plaque. I guess it could be him. Wait here. We must get the guard captain. Go now. Like one of the guards like runs off, and the other two kind of like approach you warily.
Sure. So like,
So you gonna have a
how
drink
you
while you
been?
wait.
Yeah.
So your bottle's getting pretty low now, but roll Constitution.
That's gonna be 21.
Yeah, you slam the rest of it, and the guards are just kind of looking at you, and they're just like, "Is this really like the hero Gar? Like, or do you think it's one of his descendants?" They're just kind of like chatting amongst themselves, and we'll go back to the other three.
I don't know how, I don't know why, but I want to kill Floki way more than usual.
Can
Aw,
we
man,
hear any kind of commotion or anything nearby?
we're not
Uh,
near there.
Yeah, you're not. You're one
not
inside an
close.
inn, and two not close enough.
Oh, I thought we were walking over. Okay.
No, we're going to a different bar. We're okay.
Am I
So
actually on the map at all, Jared?
Not
Right
to
now,
us.
no. I know where you are.
Oh, okay. I was just like, I thought maybe I was not seeing myself.
So
And I
out
know
of
I'm getting-
character, we know where he is, but we're going to where we would think he would be at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going
Um,
to, as stealthily as I can, reapply disguise self.
Okay.
I know my time is getting a little low.
Yeah, you have like 5 minutes left.
Yep.
Well, shall we head off to the snobby bar?
Yeah, I guess
yeah.
so.
And we don't have to really stay too long. We're looking for our friend, and
We
We'll go
grab them
in.
and go.
yeah.
So you go in, and it is like the cleanest looking bar you've ever seen. And behind the bar is an elf. He's very tall. He's wearing very frilly clothes. The bar is faintly perfumed, and there's a couple like humans and elves and half elves all just kind of sitting around sipping wine. And the barkeep eyes you up and he says, "Oh, hello. Welcome to the Guardian. I'm Lawrence. What can I... Oh, God, the smell. What do you
Oh,
want?"
isn't it lovely?
Thank you.
I look at him with like puppy dog eyes.
He holds up like a handkerchief to his nose and he's just like, "No."
I druid craft some more mushrooms, put it on the bar.
He says, "Oh, God, no, please, stop."
We're looking for a friend of ours. By any chance, have you seen a half elf in here? drinking what was sleeves. What was the whiskey that he drinks?
Griffin Fire whiskey.
Yeah.
Most of the half-elves in this bar drink Griffinfire whiskey. Look around. Half of them are drinking it now. God, get these mushrooms off the table.
Hmm. All right. Well, you don't gotta be so rude about it. I very solemnly grab my mushrooms.
This half elf we're looking for, wearing a helmet, makes his eyes red, really poncy, starting to grow gold scales on his skin. Thinks he's way better than everybody else.
No, I can't say I've seen anyone like that today.
All right,
Well,
thank you for your time.
I guess he wasn't here. All right. Shall we mosey on out of here and I guess just continue searching?
Yeah, I guess we're not gonna get any leads from this guy.
Yeah.
I very stealthily leave some mushrooms outside of the establishment.
Okay. As you guys are walking down the street away, you hear someone just, who left this mushroom here? So,
Yeah, they'll enjoy that later.
go back to Floki. So as you're standing there, completely wasted now, you're trying to tell the two guards apart, which you just can't seem to do.
Gee, there's 4 of you.
The other guard comes running back with the guard captain Geralt again, and says, "This is the one. He's calling himself Gar."
Good day, sir. How are you?
And from behind him comes General Midas Genholt.
Oh no.
Says, "Gar, is that you? What's happened to you?"
Huh? The confusion. I am Gar's grandson. Snappington. Gar Snappington. I made that quite clear.
You're his grandson? I didn't know he had children. He was single in the war.
Yeah, a lot could happen. But he is alive and in the city somewhere.
He's what? Gar is alive? Who are you? Who are you really?
I am. Listen. I'm drunk.
That much is obvious.
Indeed. Here it is. And I think I need to sleep one off.
He's just gonna pass out.
No, I'm just stating how I feel.
Okay. Well,
But, as I do not like you, and I am far too out of it to be civil, I'm just going to remove myself from your sight, as it were. And I'm going to attempt to cast invisibility on myself.
okay. He doesn't stop you because he's very confused as to what's going on.
Well, then, let's go ahead and see how this...
Just gonna
Where?
drunkenly walk away while invisible.
Yeah.
So you hear, "Men, spread out. Gar might be in the city. Find him. I wish to speak with him." And, the guards go running off in all directions.
I'll find an alleyway with some crates that I can sleep next to / behind.
Okay.
Or in.
So you stagger into an alleyway and, just pass out. We'll go back to the other three.
All right, guys, I have an
Alright.
idea.
I also have an idea, but you go first.
Okay. So, I don't want to call myself a racist, but it's pretty
Boy,
common
yeah.
knowledge I don't like elves.
Oh, that's what you were gonna say. Okay.
I thought it was
Gar's
just me.
racist canon.
I thought you were
Whatever.
gonna say they all look the same. Like,
No.
well,
No. Ours looks very different. Anyway, let's go back to the scene of the disappearing Floki, and I'm going to track him. I have a feeling I can follow his Ponzi footsteps.
that's pretty much my plan. I was gonna turn into a dog and see if I could, you know, sniff him out.
But do you have advantage on survival checks to track favorite enemies?
Musk? No. Me? Maybe.
Because, yeah.
Favorite enemies. Okay, that's clever. I like that a lot.
Because there's two things I don't like. I don't like elves, and I do not like Kenku.
I don't
Alright.
like Kenkus either.
So Matt, roll survival with advantage for finding tracks of Floki.
That'll be a 21.
Okay. So you I guess describe how you are tracking him.
You turn into like a bloodhound turtle, like just on all.
No, it's all mental. I
Okay.
adopt the Ponzi mentality of the elf.
Oh, that's
He's
so cool.
he's distraught. He's wandering this way and that. He goes down this alley. He brushes up against this wall. Little gold is left behind. We continue on.
Gold
And
left behind. Couldn't be me.
no, just like your scale scraped like a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you eventually go into this dark alleyway, and there Floki is, just napping on a pile of trash.
Wow, that worked way better than I expected.
Empty
There's
bottle
our
in my
boy.
hand. Empty entire bottle of Griffin Fire whiskey in my hand.
Yeah, this empty bottle of whiskey in his hands. And Gar, your new disguised self is almost up.
Oh crap. Well, we're gonna refresh that.
I'm gonna go over to Floki and I'm gonna take my new staff of healing out and I'm gonna tap it on him and I'm gonna cast lesser restoration.
Okay.
You don't want to search his pockets?
Who is he,
No.
Floki?
So you healed him?
Yep.
How much?
No. No, it's not. It's not health. It's just it cures him of his invocation.
Ah.
So I'm no longer drunk?
You
Yeah,
are
you're
no
just-
longer drunk.
You're just asleep.
Yep. Okay. So lesser restoration, just for future reference. I can end either one disease or one condition afflicting whoever. The condition
Cool.
can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Works for me. So yeah, he's no longer inebriated. He's just asleep.
Thanks for saving me from a hangover, by the way.
Finally, the cure for hangovers.
Yeah, it's handy to know. The lightweight that I am.
For my next trick, I I jingle the gold pouch.
Actually, wait. How long does invisibility last?
Well, it's a concentration, so the second I actually slipped into sleep, it turns off. But it does last for an hour,
Okay.
if I was concentrating.
Do you have the
That's good
Warcaster feat?
Me?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I do not.
I do.
I was gonna say if you had that, I would say you'd still fall asleep and maintain it. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so now you jingle your coin purse at him.
Yeah, I jingle the sound of gold coins.
Does
Try
that
and
wake
wake 'em
me
up.
up, DM?
That's it. That's up to you.
Well then, yeah, I would say that would definitely wake me up. What? Money?
Hey, Floki, we found you. We've been looking all over the city for you.
Something strange. I feel unreasonably clear considering what I think I just did.
Hey, you must have had a really good sleep in that garbage there.
Ugh. I get up.
Smelly good garbage.
Yeah,
Ugh.
there's like a banana peel stuck to your shoulder.
Ah, get it off me. Who's this
Um,
guy?
Pointing to Gar.
Oh, come
I
on,
am.
Floki.
Ugh, he sounds like Gar. Gar?
Yeah.
So,
what shenanigans did you go get into? Not often we find you in an alley.
yeah, I'm,
I'd say he had a good time.
yeah. Why? What? Alright, it's time. Come on, group. Why is there a statue of you in this town?
I'm just as confused as you.
You could
That's
have
why I am not looking like my normal turtle self.
Well, I
Yeah,
would
how many
think it'd
times
be a
can you
good
do
thing.
this trick?
It could also be a very bad thing.
Yeah, judging by what you
God.
told us, I don't know. I don't know if that
I'll-
was like that's just like a front for the people. Because you said you were hunted, weren't you?
No, kind of the other way around. The
Right,
men
right,
under
right,
my
right.
command, I hunted them down and then defected to live out in the wilderness because I got sick of it all.
That's right.
So I
Well,
guess they
they
just
all assume you're
assumed me.
dead.
Yeah. And apparently they made a hero out of me. Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
miss the
lean
swamp
in.
every day.
I lean into Gar, and I go, I've got a neat trick if you want to be out of sight.
Hmm.
When you run out of your own means of staying under the radar.
Appreciated. If you don't mess it up, I'll even pay you.
Ha ha ha. See, you're a thinking man, and I like that, turtle. Sorry. So,
Alright.
right. Did you guys find the stone?
Oh, we were basically trying to look for you.
We've been
We
trying to
barely
find
found
you
you.
this whole time. Did you
Aw.
find it?
I'm flattered. I may as well have. I check my person. Is there a stone on me?
No.
No, it seems I have not found it.
You sure, DM? You sure he doesn't have to roll for that?
Roll the nat 20!
Roll investigate
Still
on
did.
yourself.
Jesus Christ.
4.
You find a pebble.
You found a stone.
Not the stone we're looking for. And I hook it down the alleyway.
Oh no, he probably just hit some bum.
Roll initiative. Alright, so where do you guys want to go now?
Probably, we should probably. We should probably go find an inn, right? It's getting isn't it getting to be pretty late?
Yeah, it's about probably 6 o'clock now, or 5 o'clock ish.
Yeah, since my illusion's gonna wear off any time now, a nice sleep would do me good.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Then we'll have to in the morning look around and see if we can find any leads on where might the stone have been taken.
Yeah.
Right, so you guys
Alright.
want to just go to the first inn you see?
Let's go somewhere nice.
You know, we've been looking around and we honestly haven't found anywhere that you would like.
Shame. But with a jerk like that, in the official stances, I can see that this town is very lowbrow anyway, so understandable. Crispy, eh? The crispy night.
So yeah, the first inn you guys see is the Crispy Night.
Sounds fine.
Yeah, let's go
Yep.
check it out.
So you guys go in, and There's a bunch of guards in there drinking. They just got off duty. They're taking their ease for the night.
Do I see Chris?
Well, to you, they all look like Chris. And to some of them, you might look familiar because they're drunk. But yeah, so what do you guys want to do?
Barkeep, how much for a room?
Oh wait,
Oh.
we got rooms already. Oh my god, you guys,
Yep.
we got rooms already.
What?
Wait,
Where?
did we?
Didn't? Yeah, we paid for 3 nights, didn't we?
For the stable.
At the
There's a
stable.
stable.
Oh, that's right, the stable. Right,
Yeah.
right.
Unless you want
My
to sleep with the
bad.
horses. Actually, you
No.
wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Oh, yes, hello. Welcome to the crispy night. What can I do for you?
We're seeking lodging.
Oh, lodging, yes, it's 10 gold per person. Would you like singles or doubles? Or triples?
Is there a difference in price?
No, it's 10 gold per person. It's all preference.
Ah. What do you guys think?
I'm alright with whatever. I'm getting sleepy.
It doesn't matter to me.
Do you guys feel comfortable enough sharing a room with me and the sword?
As
Yeah,
long
I
as
think
you
we're
keep it in
fine.
the sheath.
All
I
right.
mean, we lost its only, food source.
2 doubles.
Yes, 2 doubles it is. Here you go. That'll be 40 gold.
Alright, I chip in.
I'll put 10 on.
Yep,
Yeah,
same.
put 10.
And he hands you 2 room keys. One has a clover leaf on it, and the other one has a diamond on it.
We Resident Evil.
I'll
Just
take the
for you.
clover.
I'll take the diamond.
I will take the clover.
Diamond it
All
is.
right. Musk and sleeves at it again.
Ooh, my favorite 2 boys in a room again.
It's
Give me
time to
that
sleep.
fancy sword.
All right, Fluky, let's retire for the night.
Yeah, I don't want to be around all these guards.
Agreed.
As you guys are going upstairs, you hear like some of the guards talking. It's like, man, someone saw Gar in the city. The real hero Gar, like, it's incredible. Ah, no way. They must have been like, chewing the wacky stuff. You know what I mean? There's no way Gar's still alive. Nah. They said it was him. It had to be him.
Floki, is my illusion still active?
Is it?
It is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
almost worn off.
Okay.
As you're
Oh.
going up the stairs, it wears off, and like one guy glimpses your tail. He says, "Ah, there's no way." He just goes back to drinking.
Whew. Yeah, quickly into the room. Well, crap.
Yeah. So any before bedtime shenanigans?
Pillow fight.
So, Gar, who do you like?
My swamp.
And
I
donkey.
miss it so.
I'm surprised you guys were able to find me today.
World is gonna roll me.
So Floki, here, I'm going to hand you 50 gold. And no questions asked. If I tell you, you turn me invisible. Got
50
it?
gold.
50 gold, instant invisibility cast. No questions asked immediately.
Good for 1 cast? Sure.
Deal.
I offer a handshake to solidify it.
Yep, you can shake the big turtle hand.
Verbal agreement with no documentation amongst friends. Just how I like it.
Jesus.
If you break your promise, I'm going to break your face.
That's fine. You might do that anyway. Good night.
Night.
Before we go to bed, I want to ask Musk if he can conjure up a mushroom, So he does it for a lot of other people, and I don't believe I've had one.
Sure. Yeah. I druid craft a nice little mushroom for you.
Roll for mushroom.
Make it good, Musk.
It's a 14.
Right, yeah, you make a pretty nice mushroom. No one would be upset to get this mushroom. Except for me, because I hate
It's a
mushrooms.
nice hand-sized mushroom.
I take a couple bites out of it. It's pretty good. Not sure if I'd have it all the time, but
I don't think you're supposed to eat raw mushrooms.
well, I'm gonna trust he didn't give me like a poisonous mushroom.
It's a fantasy world, you know.
And he is a dragon man.
Look,
Yeah.
just because 2 of my NPCs have eaten Musk's mushrooms immediately doesn't mean everyone should.
Okay, one day somebody's gonna die.
Dean, roll Constitution.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it might be today.
Here we go. Yoink.
The sword's gonna be
Ooh, nat 20, boy!
Yeah, you're fine. Just dandy.
I had the best dang mushroom in my life.
Now our boys are hiding out in an inn and trying to figure out how to get into the castle. Gar is on the run from the entire town watch. Find out how they maneuver their way around the town in the next episode. As always, I am your Dungeon Master, Jared Slate, and our intro and outro music is If I Had a Chicken by Kevin MacLeod.